Hey everyone, thanks for tuning into Crypto ZX. I really appreciate you stopping by my channel today. To all my viewers watching my video right now, can I please ask you guys to smash that like button and hit the red subscribe button if you haven't already. This does help with the channel tremendously and it also keeps me motivated on making videos for you guys. But with that being said, let's jump right in today's content. Alright guys, before I begin, I would like to say the disclaimer, anything on this channel should not be taken as financial advice because I am not a financial advisor. Cryptocurrencies are super volatile, so please do your own due diligence and research before investing in these markets. Looking at the overall crypto market cap today, guys, you guys can see we are currently sitting at $2.67 trillion. We are seeing 3.1% correction within the markets over the last 24 hours, and Bitcoin dominance is currently sitting at 40.3%. Looking at the overall markets, guys, we are starting to see more red across the board, especially in the last 24 hours. And that's mainly due to the fact that Bitcoin has seen a rejection at that $6,300 mark, which we will get into later on in this video. But one thing to keep in mind is we're still in a weekend, guys. We're ending the weekend off, and you guys know weekends tend to be a lot of manipulation around the crypto space because the CME futures are closed, so we do need to keep that fact in mind as well. But looking at the markets, guys, so far, quite a bit red across the board, but nothing to worry about. Let's keep things realistic. You guys can't forget the fact that this past 1 month and a half has been extremely bullish for the space as we have started this Q4, and Q4 does tend to be a very, very bullish time for the entire crypto space. But that does not mean we won't see corrections in between. So we need to keep that in mind because nothing is going to go up straight forever. That's just unrealistic and unsustainable. So these kind of corrections are very healthy before we do see continuous upwards trend. But today, guys, I want to talk about none other than one coin, and that is Solana. Alright, my Solana family. Solana is doing something very, very interesting, and we have seen some very amazing price action occur within the Solana's ecosystem over the past 24 hours. And let's get right into it. But before I begin, I just want to say thank you to all my Solana, community holders. I love you all. You guys have been absolutely killing it with the support from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. So if we're looking at the Solana price right now, guys, you guys can see Solana is currently trading at $217.32. We are up 2.1% in the last 24 hours in USD comparative. We're also up 5.6% in Bitcoin comparative over the last 24 hours. And one thing to keep in mind right now is that you guys have seen, I showed you at the beginning of this video, how we are seeing a sea of red across the board right now. But there's one coin right now that is still in green, and that is Solana. And that itself, guys, should be telling us the overall momentum Solana really has for itself right now. And this itself speaks for everything. Looking at Solana's market cap, we are currently trading at $66 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume has gone up compared to yesterday, and we are almost at $3 billion. So that's something nice to see happen for the overall trading volume. But zooming out and looking at the bigger picture, guys, you guys know some of you don't need the reminder, but we need to keep reminding ourselves because we do tend to forget sometimes in the shorter time frame when we are seeing some corrections occur, that how far Solana has really come. So in the last year alone, guys, Solana is up 9,000%. So let's not forget that, guys, when we are looking at the prices of Solana. But now let's get into the chart. So if you are a Solana holder, guys, you guys want to watch this video till the absolute end. So if you watched my video yesterday, some of you already have been commenting on my previous video saying, we did see exactly what you said, the bounce back, above that resistance level. And, that is not coming as a surprise for me right now. So you guys can see Solana smashed past this level of resistance, guys, and this level of resistance is at $218. We smashed past it. We went all the way up to $240.5, guys. We went to 240.5 cents. And now you may be asking yourself, Crypto ZX, what's the big deal? Why does that matter? Guys, you are seeing what's happening within the entire cryptocurrency markets. We're seeing a Bitcoin right now. If we go on to Bitcoin price, you guys are seeing Bitcoin got rejected. We saw Bitcoin go all the way down to $55,829, and we saw a bounce back up. We touched that level of resistance, got rejected, and we're seeing more once again Bitcoin heading back to these price levels, and that's really causing the overall markets to react, except one coin, Solana. Obviously Solana has been impacted by that drop, but not as much as the overall other altcoins around the board, which is literally majority of them, and that literally speaks a lot, guys. And now if we are going on Solana's price, you guys can see we went all the way up to $240, and that's literally, guys, let me just I'm just super excited when I'm looking at the charts of Solana. That's literally 8.59% away from all-time highs, guys. 8.59% away from all-time highs. And if this does not tell you the overall momentum, guys, I don't know what does. And right now, one thing also, another interesting factor that's going on with the Solana price right now, you guys can see, you cannot make this up right now, guys. You can see this level of support. This level of support at this $217.12 is playing very importantly for the price of Solana. And we're literally sitting right on that support level as we speak, guys. So one thing to keep in mind is that these lines that I have drawn around the charts, they're not some random lines that I'm just going around on TradingView and just drawing. No, guys, these are proper levels of support and resistance, and that's exactly, you can see, playing out for us right now. And guys, Solana is literally ready to blast off. Like, this gets me super excited. If you are a part of the Solana team, guys, or I'm sorry, the Solana community, and you're a Solana holder, you guys need to be prepared for a massive breakout towards the upside. The chart is screaming a breakout, guys, and we will see that happen very, very soon. Because let's not forget the fact that we saw a nice bounce back up to all the way up to 240.65 cents. And even though we are seeing Bitcoin still in the shaky end of the spectrum, and that itself really shows how strong this community is and how this project is literally going to go crazy very, very soon. And looking at the BTC dominance, this is going to play in the favor for Solana as well if we do see a run in the immediate short term, because BTC dominance has decreased a bit and we're currently sitting at 43%. By no means am I saying, woo, we're about to see an altcoin season. Absolutely not. We're still quite a ways away from altcoin season, but this number could go up once again if Bitcoin starts to see a rally towards the upside, or if Bitcoin sees more downward trend. That would, both of these things could cause the BTC dominance to rise. So if that happens, then altcoins could be impacted. But so far, Solana does not seem to be bothered with the Bitcoin price action. That itself is a very, very bullish indicator on its own. But now going back to this, price action for Solana, Solana charts, you guys can see we are currently, as we speak, we're sitting on this level of support. I am expecting this level of support to play out for us, but keeping that in mind, if Bitcoin decides to go below 55,800, then we could definitely revisit these the 31.8, but we just wicked down below here, guys, the last couple of days when we initially saw that price correction within the market. So nothing to worry about. Solana is here to stay, guys. If you guys don't know, Solana is being talked as the next Ethereum, how it's going to take over Ethereum. I have said I've shared my personal thoughts with you guys as to how Solana and Cardano, one of these projects, are one of the contenders to really take over the Ethereum position, because of the fact that Ethereum has its own issue, massive scalability issue, and these projects are here to solve that. And that's why we're seeing so much interest coming in, not only from the retail side but from the institutional side, which really speaks a lot of volume as well. And once we break out of here, guys, we're still in the all-time high territories. If this is your first time coming onto my channel, guys, 23.6 zone is all-time high territories. Once we get enough buying pressure coming in, this is off. This is off to the moon. Once we, guys, like, literally, like, we could have broken all-time highs even today, considering the fact that how fast we saw this bounce back towards the upside, even though the market overall sentiment is, because of Bitcoin in the medium, like in the next couple days, kind of bearish, but nothing to worry about because we're still in Q4, and I do see Solana breaking up very, very soon, and $350, like I have mentioned, is my next price target. And that, if I am bringing out the measuring tool from all-time highs, that would mean we would see a gain of about 35%. Very, very achievable. And then from there, we will see what happens. I could definitely see Solana going above $1,000. We might not see that happen this year, but if we do see a parabolic type of cycle back in 2017, I'm sorry, like the one that we saw back in 2017, it's very, very possible for Solana to even break above $1,000. Then we're keeping things realistic. Let's actually see what would that mean for Solana. So from its current price levels, guys, $1,000 would mean a 359% move towards the upside. So about a 3.5x from its current price levels. Not out of the woods, guys. Not out of the ordinary. Absolutely achievable, and especially uh, knowing the fact that how hype Solana really is and how much interest there really is in it, I would not see that as a shock to me if that were to even happen before this year comes to an end. That would be absolutely insane. Going on to staking rewards, guys, I always like reminding you guys this because I know a lot of new money is coming to the markets. This might be your first time in the cryptocurrency space. You guys don't know much about the staking process of it. So basically, staking is like dividends. You can stake your, Solana. You can lock it for a certain period, amount of period, and you get, in rewards, more Solana. So you could basically compound and make your holdings bigger as time goes by. And literally 77.37% of the supply is being staked right now. Literally 24% of the supply could be purchased right now for Solana on centralized exchanges. So that itself is very bullish because it's basically basic supply and demand factor, guys. Economic rule, which is supply and demand. When there's massive demand coming in and there's less supply, what happens to the price? Absolutely goes up. And right now, there's only 24% of the supply being available to be purchased on the centralized exchanges. And that really, literally speaks a lot of how bullish people are on Solana. And this number is only going to get bigger as time goes by. And this is creating a supply shock, as I have mentioned before in my videos. And that's why we are seeing Solana hold quite well compared to other altcoins. So that's something that we should not be ignoring as of now. But that is it for today's update, guys. My Solana holders, buckle up. You are about to see some crazy price action occur very, very soon. As soon as we do see Bitcoin chill out, find a floor, then we are about to see some crazy gains happen with Solana, and all-time high is very, very imminent. And that is it for today's update, guys. Let me know in the comment section below where you guys are seeing Solana go at the end of this year. I would love to know your thoughts down below. And also, if I can ask you guys for one favor, that is if you guys can like, comment, and subscribe. That's literally all I ask for, and that would mean the absolute world for me. I love you all. You guys have been killing it with the support, and I just want to say your support means the world to me. Keep supporting me. We're about to take this channel to the moon, 100,000 subscribers, and the Crypto ZX family is absolutely going to get there. And stay safe out there. Safety, health, and family comes first, and everything else absolutely comes later, guys. And if you ever want to contact me, guys, there's only one way to contact me. Do not get scammed. There's a lot of scams right now. There's a lot of imposter accounts that are trying to be me, and that just happens. It's very, very sad. So you guys do not want to be falling for any of these scams. Only way to contact me. So first off, I would never contact anyone on my own. If you want to contact me and reach out to Crypto ZX for future collaborations, or if you want to just communicate with me, there's only one way to communicate with me, guys, and that's through email. If you guys want to get access to my email, you guys can go on my channel and go on about, or even in the link in the description box below. And my email is zxcrypto@gmail.com. Once again, zxcrypto@gmail.com, and that's the only absolute way to reach me if you want to communicate with me. Any other way is absolutely a scam. But with that being said, guys, I will see you guys tomorrow. I love you all once again. Thank you so much for all the support that you guys show me. From the bottom of my heart, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you all. See you guys tomorrow. It's been Crypto ZX, and peace out.